library within the Citibank building at Court Square and the opening of the Hunters Point Library on the waterfront, do you feel the people of Long Island City Court Square are adequately served by the Queens library system?
Well, anytime you take something away from somebody, no, they're not going to be adequately served. So I would think that we would want to keep the libraries open because they're valuable for kids. Kids can go to the library after school. Kids, low-income kids especially, can supplement their education in the libraries. So I'm in favor of opening libraries wherever we can.
No, I think there needs to be a better way of approaching our library systems and even thinking through how we need to go about servicing library systems and the people that patronize those systems. So I think that needs to be a communal discussion, I think, along with the library, the public library.
No, they are not.
I do not. Not at all. And the way that that library was built, I also know that it is not ideal for parents, especially of small children. The children's section is not necessarily built for crawling babies, and we do need to have better infrastructure and closer to Court Square.
No, they're not.
No.
No, I think they both should be open, and because I'm a very big library person, I remember when I grew up as a child, and I think the more library we have, more activities we have, more children will come out, and they won't be on their iPads.
No, because they could have keep it, keep the one existing one, and they could have opened another one. And people has to have a voice regarding that issue. Closing one and and we are paying the tax dollar, and why closing it and then moving it away to overdeveloped area where people getting more money.
No, I'd like to see more service from the library system. I don't know whether that means another facility in the location we had it before, or whether we should look at the map now based on where there's the new library and see where the greatest need is. But I think that libraries are an essential public service, and we broadly need more spaces like that, and we should fund them.
I'm unsure. I'm sorry. Yeah. I feel like I'm probably supposed to answer no, but I don't know the specifics, so
That is a fair answer.
Okay.
There is no right or wrong answer.
No, I just had one closed and we've lost that. And the other one was a large waste of money, and I don't think it's actually run well as a library. It's more of an architectural piece on the water. It's not ADA compliant. There are not a lot of books there. So, so number one, we need to get the library back to Court Square. But also there should be other places where we should be looking to make those.
And that's why you're seeing miniature libraries, the community libraries that are popping out, and that in itself it speaks volumes, right? That people have to take it into our own hands so that our children can have access to libraries. And we felt it even more during COVID, of what it was like when you're trying to just digitally access your books, and especially for low-income families and people who are struggling, who can't afford to just purchase books. It has been a huge need, and I've addressed this before at the Court Square area of how we need to make sure that we reinvest in making sure there's another library put in for Court Square.
Absolutely not. This is a neighborhood that we need to up those resources, especially with growing young families coming.